Welcome to another edition of TechCast. Our guest today is Dr. Aftab Rizvi, Chairman, Associates Group. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much. Thanks for hosting me here.
It's a pleasure, sir. Uh, sir, for those who might not be familiar, can you give us a quick snapshot of the Risk Associates and Gaming Associates ecosystem and how both entities complement each other within the group?
Okay. Basically, risk associates or gaming associates, they almost do the same thing,
Right.
and that is compliance.
Mm-hmm.
What we understand or what we saw from the beginning, that there are few realities in life.
Right.
You know that you have heard about this before, that there are two realities. One is death, and the second is taxes. But
Absolutely.
now, in this world, there is a third reality, and that's compliance.
Right.
So, what we realized very early in the piece, early 2000, basically,
Right.
that compliance is something which is very important for the businesses.
Right.
So, you can only survive if you are compliant, whether you are a financial sector,
Hmm.
whether you are a bank or a fintech or any other organization. So, what we decided that we need to have a company who can offer support for compliance.
Right.
Basically, we started as an IT audit,
Hmm.
but later it became compliance.
Right.
And we also, so we work with financial sector, as you can imagine. So we have got many banks who are our clients. We work with MasterCard and Visa. We do PCI assessments. We are a certification body for ISO 27001.
Right.
We do NIST certifications, and you just name it, whatever the
Right.
compliances will be, like GDPR, PDPL, etc. So but we also realize that there's e-commerce sector which is equally important.
Right.
And in particular, in e-commerce, there is online gaming sector,
Mm-hmm.
which basically started in '99, and that is booming like anything. And they have very stringent requirements
Right.
of compliance. So we incorporated a company called Gaming Associates just to cater the gaming sector
Right.
of this world.
Hmm.
So in reality, Risk Associates or Gaming Associates
Hmm.
offer compliance,
Hmm.
but Risk Associates is in the financial sector
Right.
or the payment sector,
Hmm.
and the gaming association on the gaming sector.
Right.
So I think you will understand that
Absolutely.
basically compliance is the business we offer, whether it's
Absolutely.
gaming or non-gaming.
Non-gaming. Absolutely. Now, what are some of the most notable regulatory or technological shifts you've seen reshape the compliance and cybersecurity landscape over the past decade?
You're hearing every day
Right.
that there are challenges with the companies. The data has been leaked, data has been hacked, ransomware attack has been done,
Hmm.
and so on and so forth. So what is happening is that because of these risks, there are the people who are suffering are the common people, right? It is
Right.
their data,
Hmm.
whether it is hacked from a bank or it is hacked from any e-commerce site, or either you call in any e-commerce system or payment processor, etc.
Hmm.
So there are regulators in this world, and what is the job of the regulator? What is the job of the government? Is to protect the vulnerable.
Right.
That is why you see there was a change, there was a shift in privacy, that they realized that personal information is very important,
Hmm.
and personal information has become a commodity. It sells like anything. So the hackers have serious interest in taking the personal information.
Right.
So that is why government has to come up, and the European government took the initiative. They started the GDPR. That means
Right.
that the personal information of any European citizen is very important, and if it is leaked, you need to not only notify, but you need to notify the regulator as well as the consumer. So from that point of view, I think GDPR made a significant change.
Hmm.
And after that, many other attacks, many other threat vectors,
Hmm.
they completely, overall the compliance space because of those risks.
Right.
Like I said, the government role is to protect the vulnerable.
Hmm.
If the vulnerabilities are increasing, compliance requirements are increasing. So they need to come up with at least minimum or basic standard where the system should be compliant.
Right.
So if you talk about the major impact, what has done, I would say it will be privacy regulations.
Hmm.
It will be data sovereignty requirements.
Right.
It will be making sure that personal information is kept, which is in privacy, but it is a lot more than that. And obviously the commercial, the financial data. So I think these have changed quite a lot from the compliance perspective.
Right. And how do you see threat intelligence, governance, and assurance aligning in this new era of AI-driven attacks?
Like I said, with the in changes in technology, new threats are coming. You need to be abreast of new changes.
Right.
So one side is that you want to be you want to use latest technology to make sure that you can do the job properly, you can do the job efficiently, possibly speed has increased. But that means the same technology is being used by hackers. So it means that they have got means. So it's a double-edged sword.
Right.
So you are one step behind them and trying to protect things. So threat intelligence, that's why it has become evolved, right? That if it was that if I'm doing a risk assessment, I'm telling you that because you're sitting in this room, you need to do certain things. But now my environment is changing every day. So that means my threat landscape is changing every day. So I need to have threat intelligence tools, which are letting me know that, okay, these are new issues. These are new APTs. There are new zero-day attacks. There is something that new happening, whether it's on a particular sector or whether it's on a, globally, and because of the geopolitical situation. So you need to be aware of threats. So that is why threat intelligence has taken a big role, because unless and until you don't understand the threats, you can't define the controls.
Absolutely.
So that is where, everything is now revolving. It's a risk-based approach.
Correct.
So threat intelligence is playing very significant role to make sure that the systems are secure. And for that particular security, we are making sure that the compliance requirements are increasing as well, so that at least minimum level of security is maintained.
It's a very
I hope I answered
interesting.
your question. Is it?
You have, and I was just saying that it's a very interesting interplay of, security and compliance, and the balances.
That keeps the people like us awake at night. Basically, you need to be on top of these things.
Absolutely.
For example, we offer MSSP services. Obviously, we are 24/7, and there is no time. Attacks can happen at any time. New threats can come. New vulnerabilities can be, can appear at any time, and you need to react quickly. That's why you need to use latest technology. Then you're using AI, and again, if you're using your AI for defense, don't forget, hackers are using the same AI to offense. So you need to create a balance that how really what you should be doing, that you are abreast of
Absolutely.
Hackers or the criminals who have major interest in taking your data. Not only data, but also making sure that your systems are available. Because when we talk about security, now at the moment, the major focus is data loss.
Right.
But if you look at reality, the basic definition security 101 is confidentiality, integrity, and availability.
Right.
So if you are a true security professional and you want to defend your organization, you need to make sure that you're covering all aspects.
Right.
So it is becoming challenging and very interesting area.
And very intricate and very delicate, not as easy as it sounds.
Not an
or
easy thing to do. I totally agree with you.
Yeah. Now, what are the biggest cybersecurity challenges enterprises face today when balancing compliance and innovation?
Very interesting question. Actually, this has been said many times, and especially they tell us that by doing so many controls, you are killing our innovation.
Right.
In all reality, we enable them.
Right.
We make sure that whatever development they're doing, whatever ideas they're trying to bring in, they don't give extra security risk to them. I think this is the idea behind it. So organizations need to realize that, yes, creativity is something which is very important. And you may have an idea, when I wake up in the morning, I have a great idea and I need to implement it because I want to see how the market reacts to it. But please just take some deep breaths and analyze what are the risks you're bringing with this one. Right. I think this is where the balance is and where the senior management comes in. For example, AI with the increased use of AI, organizations are becoming very efficient. But do they really know that by using the particular AI, what sort of extra risks they are bringing in? I think this is where a lot of education is required, a lot of awareness is required, and management and the senior management, especially the leaderships, they need to define the boundaries. But guys, yes, we are a company who love innovation, but there are boundaries. Please think about it and have some respect of other issues which you can, face just by adopting something new without thinking. So it's a very delicate matter. And I think that is where management should make sure that the culture of the organization is in a way that they can think from the inception that is it secure? What are the extra risks I'm bringing into the organization? Is it worthwhile? And so on and so forth.
Standards such as ISO, IEC 42001 AI management systems are emerging. How do you see these frameworks helping organizations to govern AI without slowing down innovation?
It's a very good question because, like I said, that with the involvement of AI, whether you want to use an AI in your day-to-day work or you are, developing products using AI, you are bringing extra risks. And ISO 27001 is Information Security Management System.
Right.
That is applicable in every environment. And what it had done, and it has done a great job to make sure that there is a basic level of security within the organization.
Right.
And you have got a management system which ensures that whether doesn't matter what business you are in, but you think about security, you have a policy, you have some procedures, you have the buy-in from the management, and you want to do it right in a way which is appropriate for you. And they don't stop doing anything. They say just do the risk assessment. It's all risk-based approach.
Right.
So this is what cybersecurity is, seen. This area has seen that ISO 27001. With the invent of AI or with the use of AI, what we are seeing that there are some issues which are coming with AI. So that means there are extra risks with AI. One type of risk is like cybersecurity risks, but the other risks are ethical risks. Right? Data issues. If I'm using, I don't want to name anything, but let's say ChatGPT, if we are feeding the data, where it is going? I mean, is it really that can I share my my corporation's organization's data with the LLMs and so on? What are the impact? What is the impact? I need to know. As a user, I love it because I just put some data in and it gives me a great presentation, but that means it's gone as well.
Right.
So this is where I think 42001 has done a great job in ensuring that we think of the risks which are actually related to AI, which we are not thinking before. We are thinking before from the data perspective, your assets perspective, your network perspective. Now we're seeing the use of AI products, whether we are developing products or whether using AI in our day-to-day work. Right. So I think this is an extension of ISMS, where AI issues or risk are considered and embedded into that. So it is not posing a lot of extra work. It is making sure that if you want to use the same management system, then you can add these part in it as well. And that's called integrated management system. So that means 27001 and 42001 can be combined in one management system. And that means that you have the extra controls and extra risks identified so that your organization is aware of it and they can take care of it.
Absolutely.
So it is helping quite a lot to a lot of our clients. And this is, I think we have seen it going very well. So it is not killing the innovation, trust me.
Right.
It is helping.
Right. And that's the baseline. That's what needs to be firmly embedded in the public psyche, because it's not killing innovation. It's actually fostering it, encouraging it. Actually.
Yes. We want to make sure that we progress. Look, it's inevitable. We have to use the latest technology.
Absolutely.
But just do it. Make sure that we are aware. We are educated enough to know what are the risks.
Yes.
For example, I will give you an example. For example, if I am talking of automated cars, if I'm talking of self-driving, what is the boundary? If there is a person in front of the car, or the choices are the car will hit to the tree,
Right.
what this decision making needs to be done. Who
Mm.
will decide what at what level? So this is not covered in cybersecurity.
Right.
This is a different level. So these are the different risks because of the use of AI.
Mm.
That how far how much autonomy you want to give to the system,
Right.
where the person will be involved.
Mm.
What is my value? What are my values?
Correct.
And that's where I think it becomes very important that we follow these things.
Absolutely. Now, in your view, what defines the future of trust in digital ecosystems, and how do risk associates and gaming associates contribute to building that trust?
I think security is, seriously speaking, equal to trust.
Right.
Basically, trust is in the system, in the people, in the processes,
Right.
that whatever they are doing, they will be doing right.
Right.
Right? So this is where the assurance comes in. There is where compliance comes in.
Right.
There is a verification and validation processes. That means that the system is not doing what it's supposed to do, but also not doing anything else. I think this is where most important thing is that I'm using this phone, my mobile phone, to make calls and see the data. It's not that it is feeding information somewhere else as well. So I can only trust if I know my systems are, how transparent those systems are. And this is becoming a challenge.
Right.
Trust and transparency, obviously goes hand in hand.
Right.
And especially with the more involvement of AI system, with more autonomy, their decision making, we need to be sure that what is the process being followed behind the scene, what will be the result, what should I expect, that that at what level it will become more even that much autonomous that I'll be threatened. So I
Correct.
need to know where the buck stop, where it stops.
Absolutely, absolutely. So let's come to GITEX. What has been your experience at GITEX so far, and what is Risk Associates spotlighting at GITEX this year?
GITEX is a place where so many people come, and so many organizations, they just bring forward their best things,
Right.
innovations, technology. So this is lot of eye-opening for few people. For us, lot of networking. We meet with our existing clients, meet with potential clients, we meet with our partners, we meet the vendors, we look at the new technology,
Right.
we try to understand what are their problems. So I think GITEX or any other conference, they provide the best place where you can network with the people, to me,
Right.
and also learn new things, what they are being showcasing. Similarly, we can tell the world what do we offer, and why we offer, and what is different for for them if they want to utilize us. So I think GITEX has done a great job. There's so many
Right.
people coming from every part of the world, and that is the beauty of this place. That you will see that what are the interests, what is forthcoming, what is the future looking like, and this
Right.
is what we enjoy.
Right.
And that's what we are doing. We are exhibiting in GITEX as well, and I think this is giving the opportunity for our clients, our potential clients, our partners to learn about us as well.
Right. That was a very insightful conversation. Thank you so much, sir, for contributing. Thank you so much.
You are most welcome, and again, thanks for inviting me.
Real pleasure, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.